Figure this with me. My shoes are touching the concrete.
Yes.
Your bike is touching the concrete. Does that mean I'm touching your bike right now? It does. I'm touching your bike right now. I am linked to the concrete, and the concrete is linked to your bike.
Actually,
that way.
Look, I'm not touching you. There's no way I can touch you. There is a small layer of oil on all of our skin. Maybe a thick one on you. But there's a small layer of oil on all of our skin that prevents us from touching each other. So, believe it or not, at night, you think you're touching yourself? You're not. You're just touching
Oh, that's
oil.
wonderful news. That's wonderful news.
You gotta record me.
Stay with me here, Jared. Now, I agree with you on that you aren't actually touching anyone. There's always at least a thin layer of air.
Air? Oil.
And air. There's space in between you and everything else that you come in contact with. You can get, say you're this far away from people. You can get halfway, then you can get halfway, then you can get halfway again, then you can get more. You can't actually get to them. You're still touching air that's around them.
You're sounding like you're cutting down an atom. Like, you can cut off part of it, and it's still one atom. Then you can cut off another part of it, and it's just half
No. Okay. Stay with me, Jan. I'm not finished yet. Now,
Okay.
you're right. You can't touch anything. I'm not touching this.
Actually, we can touch this.
No, you
It's not a
can't.
film of oil on it.
Yes, there is.
So
There's
our oil-
air between your finger and the bike. I can prove it to you if you want me to.
How?
There is air between my fingers and the bike. I'm not actually coming in contact with the bike.
Air between your fingers.
My cells would have to merge with the bike for us to actually touch it.
And did you know that if you,
You are
actually
touching
believe
that.
it, if you actually believe it, you can walk through walls?
Now this is the theory that you just told me.
No, it's not a theory.
You're disagreeing with yourself, Darren. You're disagreeing with yourself. I would argue a point, and then you would prove my point, and then I'd start proving your point with you, and then you disagree with it.
Actually, I don't think I'm disagreeing with anything. You go on.
Instead,
Go find your pot of rainbows at the cold.
and I agreed with you, and then you disagreed with me because I agreed with you.
Let's find your pot of rainbow at the gold.